We're going to be talking about Dr. Umar Johnson. Now, for those of you who do not know about Umar Johnson in the conscious community, he's one of the last, I say, popular brothers that are really talking, that's making a lot of sense. You know, a lot of what he says is good, but when it comes down to business, Dr. Umar is just terrible. He needs to just stop with business because he has so many lofty ideas, received so much donation, so much money, and he hasn't done anything with it. He's been out there just scamming mostly black people, but mostly black women in general. He's been scamming them about he needs donations to build a school for black boys so then he can raise them and teach them how to be strong black men. But it's been 10, 20, 15 years now that this guy has been collecting donation and he hasn't done a single thing about it. He hasn't built a single brick. Nobody knows about this school. So many people on YouTube have exposed Dr. Umar Johnson continuously. You know, he's exposed publicly that he creates corporations, takes the donations, doesn't do anything, and then he takes the first flight over to Japan and enjoys himself in a hot tub with women. And people are wondering, where's all this money going to? He takes all this money and then goes to some other country and enjoys himself, but you never see any school being built. And just recently, he got married to two black women. He believes in polygamy, so he just got married to two black women, and I can see now his donations are starting to run out. You know, he can't trick anymore like he used to. He can't take flights all over the world. He's got to stay home, and these women most likely are single mothers. He's gonna have to come up with the cash, not just for himself, but now he's got to come up with cash for his single mothers and also their children. So now he's got two wives to take care of. So his donation stream is starting to run out because everybody's catching on to his game. Nobody is gonna give donation to Dr. Umar Johnson anymore. So he's got to come up with his new scam. I mean, business adventure. And his new business adventure is pretty smart. You know, you see all these celebrities out here doing these boxing matches to raise money and awareness for whatever idea they have. Well, Dr. Umar, he's willing to fight Mike Tyson to raise money for his school once again, which really he's trying to raise trick money so he can trick it on his two new wives and also go out and start traveling. He's if he didn't do it before when he was single to build a school, he's not gonna do it now that he's got two wives and children. So you guys, let's go ahead and watch this video and let's react to the nonsense that's going on here. I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, just like that. And now we are active. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the video. And here we go.
The next Lotto Max jackpot is an estimated.
Yeah, I know commercials once again.
I'll add a catamaran. Nice brushwork. Think about where you'll ride them.
Yeah, there's always commercials, you know. $45 million. Well, you know, that's what I always talk about white girls. And go ahead. He'll be out here swirling. But go ahead. Go ahead, Mike Tyson. How you don't like white girls? Mm-hmm. That would be something interesting. He's not sure about that Umar. We're still trying to find out what type of doctor he is. Oh, let's stop right there. Dr. Umar has no business approach. He all the money that he's taking a donation, he hasn't built a single school. He hasn't put that money towards any business venture that he can show improve. And even when you look at the tax return that they expose him on YouTube, he keeps writing on his tax return he only makes a few $1,000s a whole year. There's no way you could survive a whole year. I don't know why they're letting Dr. Umar get away with it. I think the reason why is when you do white collar crime in the black community and you're exposed on YouTube, people complain to the IRS. They don't do anything about it because they really don't care if the white crime is if the white collar crime is done in the black community, especially he's scamming black women. There's not really any protest for that. But then look at Ami. Ami does white collar crime, but it's affecting white people. Now he's going to jail and getting arrested. Do you see the difference? Dr. Umar is not trying that nonsense. He's not trying that shit in the white community. He's not trying to scam no white people. But he'll go to our own people, black people, and scam them. And he knows the IRS won't do nothing to him. That's why he keeps getting away with it, even though he's been exposed publicly plenty of times. No. You can't afford Floyd. I would pay $1,000. Look at him. He wants to charge $250 a ticket. People are gonna pay $1,000. There's so many people he scammed that would just love to see him get pummeled to death. It would be a satisfying look for Mike Tyson to just pummel this scammer to like nothing. People would be paying $1,000. He's already scammed a lot of black people thousands of dollars. So what's another $1,000 just to get him beaten up? $250. Man, I'd pay that all day to see him get beat. Dr. Umar get beaten up by Mike Tyson. Oh boy, here we go. What school? He's anything that goes after Dr. Umar or calls him for his nonsense, he calls him a coon. Don't believe anything this guy says. Total scammer. Come on, somebody arrange this match or somebody people get pummeled. Oh, don't bring him into this. Look, Muhammad Ali in his prime would never deal with somebody like Dr. Umar Johnson. With Muhammad Ali being in the Nation of Islam, he would never deal with somebody like Dr. Umar Johnson, somebody that comes into his own community, scam the people, take the money, and don't spend any of the money back in the community. But you're out there in Japan spending your money up in a different community. Muhammad Ali would never train you. He would even be associated with you. He is too black conscious for you. Oh man. 5 rounds. You think you're gonna disrespect his legacy? Oh, here we go. Boy, that would be something for me to see. That would be exciting. Shoot, $250. I know that plenty of people that would like to see. They would pay $1,000. You already scammed them out of $1,000. So plenty of people would like to see that. But guys, what do you guys think? Once again, he's doing shout outs to the Black Queens that he stole money from. I know they're gonna pay money to see this. But anyway, guys, what do you guys think? William from Negronomy was another video. Bye bye.